Hey, good morning. This is Alan Buchanan, and I provide location advice to owners and occupants of industrial buildings in Southern California. And welcome to another edition of Tuesday Traffic Tips. Today, I want to spend a little bit of time and talk about relationships. You know, relationships are the key to our business. We all work very, very hard to find them, to develop them, and to keep them. So what happens if a relationship you have has a requirement either out of your geographical area or out of your product expertise? How, in fact, should you manage that? And I'm going to give you a couple of quick ideas to help you manage those relationships when they take you either out of your area or out of your product expertise. And by that I mean if you're an industrial specialist and all of a sudden your client has a retail or an office requirement, how do you handle that? Well, first of all, I think it's very important that we put our client's best interest first and foremost, because if we lose sight of that, then we lose sight of the entire purpose of having a relationship. Number two, let's figure out exactly what the nature of the requirement is. Do they in fact even need brokerage assistance? And if they do, let's completely understand what that requirement is all about. The third thing is, let's find the very best partner to help us with this requirement. If you're an industrial guy and you have an office requirement, let's find the very best office person. If you are based in Southern California and you have a requirement in, let's say, Houston, Texas, who's the very best industrial guy in Houston, Texas? And then last but not least, let's make sure we communicate that to our client, that number one, we really appreciate his business, and our first and foremost opportunity and priority is to help him solve whatever issue he has on his plate. So use these four things. I hope that you can secure some out-of-state and or out-of-specialty business. Until next week, this is Alan Buchanan saying make it an outstanding week. Tuesday Traffic Tips.